Everyone, as you all are aware, nowadays one scheme announced by Government of India is very much in the air. Everybody is talking about this scheme in HR fraternity. That is Employment Linked Incentive Scheme, ELI, which is recently announced by the Government of India and approved by the Cabinet. Today in this video, we will discuss about this. Myself, sn.mishra, as you know, I am the legal advisor, employment laws. First of all, we need to discuss the aim and objective of this scheme. The aim of this scheme is to job creation, enhancement of the social security, and incentive and support to the employers. The government has decided to generate around 3.5 crore jobs during the period of upcoming 2 years with an outlay of rupees 1 lakh crores in this scheme. The period of this scheme is for 2 years. It will start from August 2025 to 31st July 2027. The aim of this scheme is further enhancement on the manufacturing sectors too. That's why for the manufacturing sectors, this time period has been extended for 4 years. It is not for 2 years. For other sectors, all sectors, it is valid for 2 years, August 2025 to July 2027. Now, we will discuss about this scheme. This scheme is designed in 2 parts. One is the part A. It is for the first timers employee, and this part B is to support or to incentivize the employers for additional generation of the employment. If we talk about the part A, first timers, it is basically the persons who are getting employment first time or who are becoming PF member first time. In my opinion, the objective to give the incentive or this kind of benefit to the first time employees is that, as I have seen in so many cases, that the employees are not willing to come into the social security. Because if we come into the social security like Provident Fund, ESIC and other social security schemes, their take home salary will decrease because of these kind of deductions, Provident Fund deduction and other deductions. But they don't know what are the benefits of these deductions. If any person is getting enrolled in Provident Fund, he or she and his family will get benefit of Provident Fund accumulations, pension, and the EDLI, that is a death benefit also. But since they are not aware of it, so that they are not willing to come into these kind of social security schemes, the government objectives and aim is to come all such youth, all such young generation into these kind of schemes so that they and their family will get such kind of benefits. That's why they have given the subsidy or they have given a monetary benefit in this scheme. Whenever any employee who will become a first time PF member, first of all, the eligibility of the employee concerned is the EPF wages up to rupees 1 lakh rupees. However, in general, the PF wage ceiling is rupees 15,000 rupees per month only, but it has been extended to all such people whose EPF wages are 1 lakh rupees. So that more and more employees will get this kind of benefit. In this scheme, any employee who will be the first time PF member or first time employment under PF membership will get rupees 15,000 as a benefit, as a monetary benefit. Out of this 15,000, first installment will be disbursed in 6 months of time. But for rest of the installment, benefit of installment, he or she has to undergo with one financial literacy program. The financial literacy program has been aimed to aware our youth, our generations, to be acquainted with the financial literacy, acquainted with the financial provisions, so that they can make benefit in their life. However, there are no modalities has been declared, has been announced by the EPF department. It may get later announced. Now we will move on to second part of the scheme, that is part B. Part B is to support the employers, to incentivize the employers. In this part B, the government has categorized this part into two categories. One category is for the employers who are having less than 50 employees, and the second category of employers are those who are having 50 or more employees. In first category, for the employers who are having less than 50 employees, has to generate at least 2 additional employment in a month. And likewise, for the next category of the employers who are having 50 or more employees, they have to generate at least 5 or more additional employment per month. And to incentivize these additional employment, the government has given certain benefits, certain incentives to the employer. And this incentive has also been categorized into 3 categories. One is the new entrant or new employees PF wages up to rupees 10,000 rupees. The second category is from more than 10,000 to 20,000. First category is up to 10,000 rupees. Second category is more than 10,000 to 20,000. And third category is 20,000 more and up to 1 lakh rupees. For these 3 categories, I'll say at 1A, B and C. For the category A, up to 10,000 rupees, the employer will get 1,000 rupees per month per employee, but it is on proportionate basis with regard to the EPF wages. And for 10,000 at more than 10,000 category B, the employer will get 2,000 rupees per month per employee. And for the category C, means 20,000 or more up to 1 lakh, the employer will get rupees 3,000 per month per employee. And the benefits will be transferred through DBT, direct benefit transfer, to the employees through Aadhaar based mode, and for the employers it will be disbursed through PAN linked account number. For these schemes, the sustainability of the employee will be at least 6 months. It is very much mandatory, it is very much necessary for this. Now the question arises, what I have been asked by so many people, by so many HR persons, that how to avail the benefit by the employers. I don't think there is no need to do anything by the employer here, because when you are generating any employment first time, you are generating UN with the EPFO portal. Whenever you will generate any UN, the PM department will fetch all such data whose UN has been generated during this period. There may be a possibility that PM department will give it to the employer back for validation, but since there is no such notification, there is no such guidance has been received from the PM department, so that I cannot say anything as an authority. But maybe this may be a steps to initiate to avail the benefit. I think it would be very much clear to all of you, and all the people need not to worry how to avail the benefit. and what would be the scheme. In latter days, there may be a possibility some notifications or some guidelines will be released from the EPFO with regard to availing the benefit or the financial literacy program. But if it is not there, then all employer will be under consideration, will be under monitoring with the EPFO. I think it would be clear to you, and hope you all understand with all such benefits declared or announced in this scheme. However, but if any query remains here, or you would like to have any further query, then please connect me on the number given on the screen. Thank you very much. Thank you.